Hello, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to make a card which is going to be in the Stamper Showcase blog hop on Monday the 27th of May. And it is going to be kind of like this one, a little different. Okay? Yeah, a little different than this one, but let me tell you all of the products you will need. Alright, you will need a piece of blueberry bushel cardstock, and this measures 8.5 by 5.5 and is scored at 4 1/4 and 2 1/8. So you fold it in half, and then you fold it in half again. So that would give you your 2 1/8 on both sides. Then you'll need a piece of whisper white, and this measures 8 1/4 by 5 1/4. So it's just a tad shorter than this folded one here. So it will go on like so. And the stamp set and dies I'm using today are going to be in our new annual catalog, which will be available to order from on June 4th, 2019. And these are the smooth sailing dies. And you get, oh gosh, so much stuff in here. There's like a rope, like a seaweed stuff. There's a label, sentiment thing, the little needles for your compass and your stamp set, a ship's wheel, anchors, boats, ropes, a lighthouse, another tag label holder, and that's all the dies. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous bundle. And this is the Sailing Home stamp set, which both of these are called the Sailing Home Bundle. So, and you get 10% off if you order the bundle of the price of the both. So, and this has gorgeous sayings in it and beautiful, beautiful images. They are just stunning images. So, it's going to take quite a while to get this done. So let me get it started real quick. And I've already done some of it, right? I've stamped a little bit on here. I have cut out all my pieces. I will have everything listed on my blog. All right. Let me fold this the way it's supposed to go, like so. Right. So we're going to put this on the front here. Well, we can do that. Let's start. I'm going to use snail. That way it won't take too long to dry. And at the end of the video, I will show you some of the other products that I have made using this bundle. It is gorgeous. Now, you don't have to worry about getting all the way to the bottom or the top. These are going to be covered. So we're going to put that on the front. And then on the inside part, I'm going to put this lighthouse, which it was in here. This is the Memories and More cards. And I just cut out one of the lighthouses on one of the cards. I can't remember which one it was now, but these are the 3x4 cards that come in the Memories and More kits. They're great for scrapbooking. They're great for just making even just cards. You can just put that on a card. You, me, and the sea, and put a backing on it, and put it on a card. So you don't have to scrapbook with these. You can do a bunch of different things. There's laser cut dies. I've stenciled with that one. I'll show you that later if we have time. Right. So anyway, and there's 4 sheets of stickers. There's larger laser cuts. You got lighthouse. You got, oh, they're beautiful, beautiful. Memories and More. You get 72 of the total cards. So you've got the 4x6s and the 3x4s plus the stickers and the laser cuts. So, I mean, for $11, that's a brilliant, brilliant price. And you can use them for cards. They also have envelopes and cards that you can just stick them on. So there you go. So now we're going to put our lighthouse with, these were 2 little pieces of the Memories and More. Well, if I can find the second piece, there we are. And this measures 2 inches by 3/4 of an inch. And we are going to put this on with snail. I'm I'll put a little bit on the bottom. I'm putting this all the way to the bottom and this all the way to the top. There we go. You won't see it much unless you're peeking under the top and the bottom. So this is a double Z fold card. Our Stamper Showcase Blog Hop is a fun fold. And this is the one that I chose. And I wanted to use this stamp set, even though it's not technically out yet, for a few more days, because I think it's stunning. And then we're going to put this sentiment here from the stamp set, let hope be your anchor through the storms of life. We're going to stick this right over towards the edge of the paper, or the cardstock. See if I can close this down and put this on. That will help me guide it. Right there, like so. That way it's like that. Good, good, good. Now we can technically probably put our borders on. Right? Can I do this now? Yes. We're going to, and what you did for this is 8.5 by 1 1/4 and 8.5 by 1 with the DSP. This is from the Designer Series paper in the whole suite. And I like the blue, light blue stripe. I think it's balmy blue. So we're going to put that on here and stick that down like so. Okay? So tape to the rescue. You could use tear and tape here if you want, or you can use liquid glue. Whatever your preferred method of gluing is, or adhering your things. So we're going to stick this on the edge here. And then we're going to stick this one on this edge. Like so, and put that down. Alright, so it's going to close like this. Okay? And then we're going to take the next one and do the same thing. I'm going to put some tape here, here, and here. And then on this side, on the end. And we're going to put this one on the bottom. There we go, like so. And then we'll fold this one in, gluing it directly there, and holding it down. Let's fold them both down. Where's my bottom folder? Yeah, might help to do that. Fold them down good. There we go. Right, now we get to decorate just these pieces. Now what I did in the actual suite, again, they have these beautiful little trinkets. There's a little ship's wheel and a little anchor. And on the ship's wheel, I took one of the sentiments. It sets sail in the direction of your dreams. And they just make a beautiful graduation card. Or somebody that's going for a new career, or, you know, trying to go for their dream. So set sail in the direction of your dreams. I stuck it some of this baker's twine. This is the navy, Night of Navy and Sahara Sand baker's twine. That is part of this suite as well. And I knotted it here, and I've knotted it at the bottom. And I have a glue dot on the bottom underneath here. So we're just going to stick this on with a glue dot onto our, I'm going to put it right, oops, here, like so. Flip my little signs over, and then I'm going to pull this down. All this, I've got these with dimensionals. We can take the dimensionals off, the backings, and we're going to like just put these on a little bit of an angle. going down the rope. Tear that one off, and this one. And we'll set that a little bit this way. And then this one, we will, oops, it's stuck there already. Take the backings off. And I did all my stamping in Blueberry Bushel. I liked the Blueberry Bushel, even though the actual kit and everything is like mainly in Night of Navy. I like the Blueberry Bushel. So we'll put that on the front. And then let's see what we have. I have an anchor. We can use that somewhere. I have this anchor. I have a ship's wheel. I have a compass, and it's got your west, your south, west, east, north, and south. So I got my little needles pointing north and south. I have some little boats. So we're just going to put them around in here somewhere. So let hope be your anchor through the storms of life. Yeah. Well, we'll keep the anchor on this side. Maybe we can put this little boat here and a bigger boat there. Right. How about a ship's wheel, compass, and how about this little anchor? I'll put the compass down here. Maybe not use this boat. No, then I'll have two together. Put the anchor there. Trying to decide where to put things. Right. And yeah, can't have that sticking up, so yep, we'll put you there and you here. Let's do that. And there. How about that? Right? Okay. So now let's stick things down. No, I'll just use this. Put lots on it. And make sure you got your west and your east the right way. And press that on there. This should have a glue dot. Nope, it doesn't. So let's put a glue dot on here. I've been colouring in Blueberry Bushel and sponging, and I'll show you my reason for doing this when I get done. I didn't realize it would make a difference, but it did. So we're going to put our little metal anchor up here, and we'll put our ship's wheel. We've got a glue dot there. Very good. On here. That's cool. And our anchor. Stick a glue dot on there. Oh, it's got one on there. Oh, well, now it's got two. There we go. It stuck to me. Yeah. I'll put it on here. Now. And we'll put it on an angle there, like so. Yeah, because that's glued down. Now, I'll put some tape on the bottom of this. And on the bottom of this one too. You don't need it on the top because it might stick to your lighthouse. So, there we go. Yeah, that'll do. I should probably put the big one there. I wonder if I can swap them. Right, let's see if we can swap. Yeah. I'm putting the big one on here and the small one here, because the big one should hide the small one, right? Right. But we can see the anchor. It's okay. We'll leave it there. It's all right. All right. Now let me show you what I did and what I did wrong. This was the original one I was going to do. And the reason I had this here is because I didn't like this. But this one was all right. Even though I've got the anchor showing, it wasn't bad. But I did not like this part showing. It showed half of this. And what I had done is I stenciled one of the laser cuts in there, turned it over and used laser cut. But the next one I used was the actual boat. Now, when you stencil with the boat, you know, I colored it all in, and it was all blue and pretty on the background and everything. But then when I went to put it on, it was opposite. So my sun is now on this side instead of on that side. So I had done it wrong. So I was like, And I didn't have another small laser cut to use because I've used up all my laser cut ones for my scrapbooking thing. So that's the reason we did it this way, and this is bothering me. So I'm going to take that off, and we'll swap. How about I put my little one down here, you won't see it. And we'll put the big one up here. Right, let's see how that looks. Yeah, that should be good. All right, we can tuck that little tab in. I'll glue it better. Let's see. We can glue it down. Maybe put a little bit here and it will stick. There. I will get it to stick. Okay, so that's the reason I didn't do it exactly like this one. And I like this open concept better than that anyways, because this was a little flimsy. But anyway, so I did a double. This one wasn't a double. So I did the double Z because I sort of kind of liked it better. So that is my fun fold for the Stampin' Showcase blog hop. I hope you enjoy it, and all the measurements, all the supplies that you need will be on my blog. And if you don't get any other sets in the catalog, this one is a must-have for your collection. It's a brilliant masculine card. It can be for females as well. I mean, there's a lot of beautiful sayings and everything in it. But let me show you a couple more things. If you haven't seen any of my videos already, now this is the Memories and More. I've already gone over those. But this is the Designer Series paper. It is beautiful. All right, let me get them out of the way. You have 12 sheets, and they're 12 by 12s. I've just cut these down. This is the ones with the compass and the green on the back. Oops, I got one of each. I don't have to turn them. You have a lighthouse, and then the stripes. Then the light blue stripes, the balmy blue that I used. This is like Night of Navy and balmy blue. And then you have the compasses and instruments for guiding boats. And you have a dark green stripe. And you have the boats that I have on the front of the card. Then you have another stripe with both blues. And then you have like a seaweedy one. Then you have like a newspaper print, maritime news. And then you have the ropes. So it's a lot of beautiful, beautiful double-sided paper. This was my card on my video a few days ago, maybe about a week ago. I did this. So I did both cards. This was the second one when I didn't realize that they had this in the die cuts. And I just cut my own out. So this was another one I made. So I liked that too. So this was 2 cards. I made this for, it's actually to hold a photograph, like you would, if you had a 4x6 photograph, you would put it in that and it would hold it up, you know, except this is too heavy. My card is too heavy. Let's see. I have made scrapbook pages. My team is going on a cruise in January, and we're going on the, that way, sorry. These are my copies. The Carnival Fantasy. So this is the first 2 scrapbook pages in their thing with this set. Oh my gosh, I've done so much stuff. I can't even think what they are. So these were huge clothespins that you can, oh man, I can't even find a little piece of paper. I just pretend this is a little photograph, and it's not top heavy, so it will fit in there, and you can put that on your desk or your husband's desk or their daddy's desk, or it'd make a great Father's Day. You can buy these anywhere, like Michael's or AC Moore's or anywhere, and decorate them. Real pretty. I just colored this with a sponge dauber. I colored it, and yeah, that's why you get all blue. But it dries, and it doesn't come off then. And you could spray it if you really wanted to. But anyway, I thank you for watching. All the measurements, like I said, I wanted to get through the card quickly. It will be on my blog for you to make this card if you so choose to. And I hope you enjoy it, and check out everybody else's blogs on the blog hop. And this will go live on Monday the 27th. I appreciate you watching. Please click subscribe to support me, and let me know in the comments how I'm doing, and if you like the video, click like. And that's it for tonight, and I hope you all have a great evening. Good night.